What's up YouTube, Jovan here again. What's up YouTube, Jovan here again. I'm with my girlfriend Regine. Say hi.
Hi.
Today we are going to the park again, Pasir Ris Park. We're probably going to be doing a video about 5 tricks you can learn before the ollie. So Regine, can you ollie?
No.
But we're gonna do 5 tricks that you can do.
Yay!
Nice. So let's get to the video. Alright, so we are at the spot with Regine. Today we're gonna do 5 tricks that you can learn before the ollie. So Regine just started skateboarding. She's learning how to ollie, but it's good to learn some tricks, you know, before you ollie. Maybe some of these aren't really tricks, but they are good for board control and also just, you know, having fun with skateboarding in general. Let's try to get to the video and we'll see what how Regine does. No pressure. Alright, so for the first trick you can do before the ollie, we have revert.
Okay.
So Regine has done reverts before, but basically how you want to do them is you want to put the weight off of either your back foot or both feet, and then you want to turn your shoulders. You want to go give it a go?
Yeah.
Okay. Sick. Do one coming down. When you're doing reverse, make sure that you bend your knees. If your knees are locked, it's going to be hard for you to take weight off the board. So make sure that you stay loose and stay with your knees bent so that you can easily rotate the board and the body as well. So yeah, Regine did a revert. You can actually also try faking revert. So once you're done with the revert, you can try backside, you can do it faking front side, you can do it the half cap way. I'm just going to do it in all 4 stances so you can see. Good job on the revert. Next up we have the nose pickup. Well, it's not really a trick, I guess. Yeah, it's not really a trick, but it's a cool way to kind of get comfortable on your board and learn how to pop your board a little bit as well. But yeah, the nose pickup is a cool and stylish way to pick up your board.
It's a very convenient way of picking up your board.
Yep, Regine said it best. So, Regine, just try. So for nose pickup, it's pretty simple. You want to step off the board and pop on the tail at the same time for it to look the best. You want to pop the nose of the board with your toes, not your heel. Once you're done popping with your toes, you're going to catch the board. If you're goofy, you catch it with your right hand. If you're regular, catch it with your left hand. Alright guys, so for the next trick, we have the Caveman. The Caveman is pretty much just a quicker variant of board. I guess the main idea of a Caveman is just jumping on your board while it's kind of still in the air. That's the main idea, but for now we'll be focusing mainly on the nose grab Caveman. And I'll show you guys some variations that you can try out as well. So Regine has not done Caveman before, so she's going to try. I think she should be able to land it. We'll see. You can always start off with a low Caveman and then build your way to getting a higher one. That's kind of how I did it as well. So let's try it.
Let's go.
So for nose grab Caveman, what I like to do is kind of like this. You go out the plate before I turning over. You want to always try to keep the board this way. Definitely, you don't want it to turn. But this is how it looks like. Simple low one. Yep, just. Yeah, I guess so. There's many ways you can do it. You can do it nose grab, tail grab, ED. Learn many ways that you can do it. And this is the next trick, it's a nose stall. Pretty much a trick where you just roll up to a curb and you just do a short manual and then you lock the truck, the wheels and the nose onto the curb. So you want to have your back foot on the tail and your front foot on the nose for this trick as you're rolling up. And then once you're there, you kind of just put your weight on the nose when you lock in, and you can stall there for as long as you want. You can have a cup of coffee or something, and then you just need to get off the curb by shifting your weight down from the nose to the tail and just roll off a switch. So it's a pretty fun trick and it's great. It's a good way to learn how to slappy nose slide. Regine, you're gonna give it a go? Yeah, it's okay. We'll see how we do, right? Yes. Yeah. Alright guys, so the last trick that you can learn after the ollie is going to be a no comply self flip. I covered this in my previous video on no comply tricks that you can learn after the no comply 180, but I think it's an easy enough trick for you to be able to learn it before you even know how to ollie or before you even know how to do a no comply 180. So you don't have to do a smooth no comply version of it. You can just do one where you step off the board and pop the tail. I'm going to demonstrate it with goofy, so for you regular guys out there, I'll flip the video later, but what you want to do is you want to step off your board, right? And then you can step off your board and then pop at the same time, or you can just step off and then pop. So when you pop the tail, you want to catch the board for goofy guys on the right side of the nose with your left hand, and you want to invert your hand so that you're catching it with your thumb on the grip tape and your index finger and the rest of your fingers on the graphic side. Alright, so once you've done this, you want to turn it around and face it and do a little flip. So from here, you just want to almost unravel your forearm so that you can throw down the board and jump on the board goofy for goofy guys. Alright, so when you're throwing down the board, it's going to be the exact same thing as throwing down the board with your right hand, just that you're doing it with your left hand. So you can do it slowly first and then just get out like that. I'm good.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Okay, so if you're a regular skater, you're gonna step off and pop into your right hand and catch the left side of the board with your right thumb on the grip tape and the rest of your fingers on the graphic side, and then just turn the board, unravel your arm, and then throw down the board and step off. So Regine is also gonna try to learn the no comply self flip.
Do it.
So let's try it. There we go. Yes. Nice.
I always do that.
More grab.
It's not how you do it.
Whoa. Nice. One more.
One more.
Okay everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you guys learned something from this video and can learn something before you do ollies.
Like and subscribe. Nah.
What? Cheers everyone, skate safe and I'll be back. and also make sure that you bend your feet. So when you're doing reverts, you have to kind of take the weight off the board a little bit. So if your knees are locked, did I say bend your feet or bend your knees?
You said bend your feet.
What the fuck is bend your feet?
I didn't want to interrupt.